So now this is what the InstaWater Camper is. This happens to be world's most portable, versatile water filter cum power bank. Let me show you some of the very amazing features of this particular machine, which we have developed after almost like last 10 years of hard work to make it more portable. Let me tell you, this works on ultrafiltration technology, which helps you to remove the suspended impurities and the microbes. It doesn't remove any minerals, so if you have heavy metals in the water, perhaps we don't use it. We have a smart sensor here which will tell you the real-time water TDS, what is the mineral content. Generally what we have set over here is if the TDS shows above 200, it gives you an alarm showing ki it is not fit for consumption. So we try to meet that standards. We also have smart timers to tell you when this filter will need a backwash and when this filter will need the complete change of the filter. So the most important part when you handle this kind of turbid water is that the filter starts choking. So this is for the first time that we have ever built where we have incorporated a smart backwashing area. So where just by rotating the direction of these flow valves, you can actually reverse the direction of the water, and if you have clean water with you, that clean water can be used to do the backwash of these particular filters. And if you have any sorts of you see materials or sand or silt or any dust accumulated inside the filter, it will get out and get cleared. Another part is that you see the back side here. You have this enter panel where you can see the charge, because this is a rechargeable set. A single charge will give you around 100 liters of clean drinking water, and you can charge using solar panels, you can charge using 12-volt normal charges, and once you charge it, you can see the charge status in this particular area. The charge status is available. Apart from that, here you have a 12-volt cigarette lighting jack. So if you happen to be a traveler, one who loves doing camping, and if you're traveling through your car, you can perhaps put appropriate plugins over here and charge it while you are going with your car. One side is inserted here, the other side can be put inside the 12-volt cigarette lighting jack inside your car. And here we have another facility where you can have the USB A and USB C charging. So you can charge your devices. It may be a phone, it may be a light, maybe if you want to use it in a camping area in the night where you don't have electricity, so you can plug on. Nowadays USB based lights are available, you can plug on and it will give you almost 3 to 4 hours of light in a small camp also. So that's what you have. So we have tried to make it as waterproof as possible. So these are rubber caps are there by which you can stop it, and this is the main switch. And let me tell you how it works. So front side you have the input, and there you have the output, and once you want to do the backwash, you have another facility over here. So I'll tell you later how to do the backwash, but this is how the machine looks like. And when you have situations like this, what happens is that you don't have electricity for charging. So what we provide is flexible solar panels with us. So we provide solar panels like this, which are very flexible. You can put it inside your bag like this along with the machine, and you can carry it. And once you get situations like that, just you put this panel on. Let me put it like this for you over here, and you have this 3.5 mm power jack. So at the back side you have the power jack available. So let me put it here, and once it is done, you have to switch it on. Now the machine will start charging, and you can see the charging status over here. Here you have two switches. One switch is used for the pump to operate, another switch is used for if you want to make use of the back panel for your electricity needs or emergency charging needs, you can use it. So right now let's do with the water purification. So let me keep it here. So we have two pipes like that. This is the first pipe, which is a food grade silicon pipe. You have a small strainer here by which any bigger size particles will get filtered before it goes inside the system. And this pipe, we actually connect it over here in the input jack. So you can see the input jack, we put the pipes inside this jack, and once this pipe is inserted, we simply throw this pipe to the water source. So you can see that it has been thrown to the water source, and we have another pipe which we incorporate here, and from this side clean drinking water will come up. I am keeping this pipe in my side so that I could collect the water. So let us get started. So here you can see we have switched on the machine, and the water from the lake is being sucked inside the system. You could see from this particular pipe, water is gradually coming inside this particular filter. So now you can see that we have switched on our system, and the water is gradually coming inside to this particular filter, and as soon as water starts coming inside, you see the clean water is now starting to come. So it will take some time to get stabilized. You see now we are getting the clean water getting directly from this lake, the contaminated water, and we are putting it inside this particular water bottle so that we could test it and we consume it. So this generally takes almost a minute to get a liter of water, and the overall the filter will give you around 4,000 liters of clean drinking water. Of course, if you take proper care of it, do regular maintenance, regular backwash, so you could see that the water is coming. You could basically see the flow. It's almost a liter per minute. So let us wait for this particular water to get filled up. So it is now getting filled up. So you can see, you can also see how clear the water is, because here you don't have any issue with the TDS or the pH. What you have is the turbid water which you need to purify. So the turbid water is getting purified by the ultrafiltration membranes inside, and the clean water is being coming from this side. This will check for the turbidity. If the turbidity is less than 5 NTU, it's permissible. If it is less than 1, then it is perfectly pure. So without wasting much time, let me stop. I'll show you how the machine stops, because I had not shown you how the machine starts. So here you have the switch. This is a metallic stainless steel switch. Once you switch it off, you basically switch the pump, and now it is time for us to check the turbidity of the water. So I am throwing down the lake water, which was showing almost 21 NTU in afflometric turbidity units. I am cleaning the vial, and I am cleaning it properly so that everything comes proper, and now I am filling it up. Okay. So this is the quality of water. So let me tell you how confident we are. Even before testing, let me taste it for you. Perfect. Perfect. So now I'd rather suggest not to do it, do the testing and then have it, but because I have been using it for quite some time, I am pretty confident about the water. Now let me see if it is coming less than 5 NTU or not. I am putting the sample inside and I am waiting for the reading to come on. I am expecting it to come below 5 NTU, and perhaps because I have been using this filter for almost 6 months right now, and the membranes got little bit old, but I am still confident that it will be in and around 1 or 2 NTU, but it will be definitely less than 5 NTU. So let me just check it. So it has to be kept straight. Actually, I had tilted it, so it showed error. So now I have kept it straight, and let me check it. Perhaps you can show here the reading, RD reading is going on. Once the reading is over, it will show you the actual turbidity units over here. So let me find out how much it shows. It is showing 0.52, 0.52. Perfect, right? Not even 5, not even 3, 2, 1. It's below 1. That means now the bottled drinking water that we had consumed, which was a reverse osmosis based treatment process, which had perhaps consumed a lot of energy and a lot of waste. As you know that reverse osmosis membranes rejects almost 70% of the water out of the system, and finally you have only 30% recovery. So in this system there is no waste, and the water quality that we are also getting is almost as per to the RO standards. It is meeting all the standards. I mean, most of the perhaps the EU standards, like is the pH, TDS and turbidity, and yeah, that's what we have been doing, a lot of work and hard work to find out whether in this kind of situations, whether it is a lake or a river or a running stream, or you can maybe use it for military purposes. When military people goes to difficult terrains, they had to encounter a lot of issues with drinking water carriage, because taking food packets are easier but not water bottles. And also it is very much suitable for disaster purposes, where you can basically treat contaminated water to get clean drinking water. We're also open for collaborations with disaster relief as well as intercontinental relief, where if there's any sort of problems happening with that particular country, what we have recently seen in Gaza, so those locations this kind of filters can work perfectly, mostly for surface water. And in the last 10 years, happy to say that with InstaWater we have actually pioneered a lot of other water filter machines. Even if you have heavy metals in the water, you have iron in the water, you have any other components in the water, we have range of filters which it can be used to get the BIS standards in our country, and WHO standards, if you take the WHO guidelines, World Health Organization guidelines. So that's what we have been doing with InstaWater machines. So fortunately, we had got an option or a chance to basically visit this wonderful place, which is very much near to the Ambash railway station. So people coming over to Tripura, maybe if you come over to Ambasha, you should stop here for quite some time and enjoy the natural scenery and beauty. And who knows, you may see an InstaWater machine at any of your locations in the future. So that's all. I am Harjeet. Uh, I am the founder of HN Technovations, and InstaWater brand of machines are our brand. And we hope to make sure that each and every person in this country gets the right of having clean and healthy drinking water. And that's what our mission is, our goal is, and we are going strong in our particular mission. Thank you so much.